Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is November 6, 2019. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in. Right now, we have the S&P 500 E-mini futures trading higher by 3 3/4 points. Right now, they're sitting at 30.75 3/4 per contract. So futures, again, with a little bit of a positive gain. Yesterday, we had a flat market out here. Markets, in my opinion, probably need to do some backing and filling. They're very high on the charts. We've had some pretty good moves over the last past month. So again, we'll see if the market just does some digesting here. But either way, we have lots of stocks in the news. So let's get started there. We're going to start off with BLMN Brands, BLMN. This is basically Outback Steakhouse. Stock right now catching a bid, trading at $22.09. There's not a lot of volume behind this, so be careful here. If you own this, I would be trailing the stop loss immediately. My max upside for this is probably around the 23 area, maybe the high 22s. So again, good little pop. We'll see how it plays out once the opening bell rings. But if you own it, I would trail the stop loss immediately. Next up, I want to take a look at CYBR, which is CYBR. Stock right now is trading at 116.75, closed at 106.59. This is an excellent pop here for this name. So this stock has been somewhat beaten down, but today, CYBR catching a very, very good bid. I would be watching right now around the 121 level. You're going to have a lot of resistance there, but we'll see how it plays out. We'll keep this on the radar today. We'll look at it in the live day trading room in a little while, and we'll see what it tells us there. But nice pop for CYBR. I have to think around that 121.50 area, there should be a lot of resistance in play. Next up, I want to take a look at DVA, which is DaVita. Stock right now is trading at 66.40, closed at 62.44. So good little pop for DaVita. This one was beaten down earlier in October, has come back, roaring back, really. So nice little move there. When I look at the chart, $70, Pierce of 70, that's your big resistance level. Keep that on the radar for today. Next up, Humana, HUM, healthcare name. Stock right now trading at 303.80. Closed at 294.75. Good pop there. I don't see a lot of upside from here. So be careful with it. If you own it, trail the stop loss immediately. Again, great move for Humana in the month of October, like everything else, really. But nonetheless, if you have it, you want to trail that stop loss. Stock does look a little bit overdone right now on the charts. Let's take a look at Papa John's Pizza, PZZA. Looks like that is catching a bid on earnings, trading at $59. I did see the CEO is looking to depart sometime next year, so they're looking for a new CEO. But no problem with the stock. Right now, when I look at it, I don't think it goes a whole lot higher from here. Probably does some backing and filling. Again, trail the stop loss if you own it. Let's take a look at Insulet, which is ticker symbol PODD. This is POD. Stock right now trading at 150.05, closed at 144.81. So good little uptick there. We'll see if this can get above 153. If it does that, it has some upside potential. But again, 153 still looks like a pretty good sticking point to me. That's going to be the daily chart, 50-period moving average. Again, that's where the breakdown took place. So you got to be careful there. We'll see how it plays out once the opening bell rings. Let's get over to Wendy's today. They reported earnings, I believe, this morning. Stock is trading at $21.79, closed at $20.84. So good little pop there. I'm going to give it the upside bias to around 22.25 to 22.5. I think you run into a lot of resistance there. So if you own it, trail that stop loss, try to ride it up to that level. We'll look at this one once the opening bell rings in a live day trading room. Next up, Lumber Liquidators, not so pretty. Stock closed at $9.38, now trading at $8.59. So you got an initial flush through the $8 level. Now it's back above $8, trading at $8.59. We'll see how this plays out. Nothing I see here that I really love. So again, we'll pass on it for now, but we will keep an eye on it. Let's take a look at GWPH, GW Pharma. Stock right now is trading at 118.70, closed at 134.75. Ouch. Probably has a pretty good support around 116, but if that cracks, this thing could go all the way down to 105. So be careful there. See how it plays out. Let's take a look at Microchip Tech. MCHP is the ticker here. Stock is trading at $98 a share, closed at $100.02. So you got a $2 down tick. It did trade briefly down to 93 after hours yesterday, but it has come back off of those lows. So we'll see how that shakes out. Right now, nothing great, nothing terrible. We'll look at it once the opening bell rings. Let's do one more here. We'll do two more. MTCH, which is Match. Match right now trading at $60.40. Closed at $68.77. Ouch, that is ugly. I'll have a level for this, though. So, again, I'll post that up in the live day trading room at 9:15. That'll be posted. But I'll have a level for Match. I think I already see it. All right, let's get over now to WW, which is Weight Watchers, or formerly known as Weight Watchers. Stock right now is trading at $31.90, closed at $37.51. So definitely a good little haircut here. A lot of support, though, coming up on this name. Just a little bit lower from here. I'd say around the $30 level. So we'll see if it could get through there. If it gets through there, things get interesting. I'll try to have some levels posted up on this one as well. Let's shift gears here a little bit. Let's go over to the gold market. We're going to take a look at gold futures this morning, trading higher by about $6 to $14.89. If you take a look at the gold futures chart, gold is upticking a little bit here. Here's the GLD. That's also upticking a little bit as well. So spot gold right now up about $6, trading at $1,489 an ounce. Crude oil not quite the same. That is a little bit lower today. Crude oil right now trading down 25 cents to around the 56.90 level. You'll see that here. So crude was a little bit higher. It has retreated. So crude down a little bit. Gold is up a little bit. We'll see how that all plays out. We have the U.S. dollar index down a little bit as well. Looks like bond yields are also lower today. So a lot of moving parts out here. We'll see how this all plays out once the opening bell rings. But we'll have this and more ready to go right at 9:30 a.m. Again, if you have not done so, come on over. Check out the live day trading room. We're having a great 2019. Looking to keep that going right into the end of the year. With that being said, everybody, have a great trading day. We'll see you a little bit later on the charts.